Hey guys, Natasha with the Day of Ethel vlog. Let's just say Melanie Moreland's this Hidden Justice series kind of threw me off with book one. And you guys just go back and find my reviews and see 1 through 3. And you can see over time, I just have devoured this Hidden Justice series. Like, they are amazing. You know, it's just the dark underworld and the protectiveness. And there's all these side characters. I was curious if we were going to get stories about them. Sure enough, we just did. This is The Watcher. This is book 4 in the Hidden Justice series. This is Damien's story. You know, Damien is kind of like the brains and the brawn, and he's with his computer and he's always watching, and he picks up on everybody's cues. And it's like those faces that you don't know you're doing, but somebody's watching you, and then they pick up your tail sign. That's what Damon's done for years, and he has it kind of perfected. He's at a bar one night, and a storm's a brewing outside, and this woman walks in, and she almost had that scared look, the deer in the headlights look. So he approaches her. What is the first thing she do? She wraps her arms around him and gives him this most passionate kiss ever. But in that moment, he felt her tremble. He felt the fear that she had. And at that moment, Jade, Raven, whatever you want to call her, she was protected. Raven was under the protection now of the soul of Damien. And as you kind of get to know him, I mean, what woman walks into a bar, passionately kisses a guy, and ends up having the best meal of her time? But Damien breaks down Raven's walls, breaks down that insecurities, tells him why she's trembling and why she's quite concerned. And it's because of a dating app and dating a guy gone wrong. The guy gave her the instant, like, kind of unsettling feeling. And she's a good, wholesome person. Like, she is a school teacher and she loves children and she would do anything right to help a child. So she always looks at the good and is never really worried about the bad, because she just knows that there is a lot of good in the world. But this person really kind of set her off and really kind of made her kind of question everything. And I think that's just what she even says, like, he executed power. Even frowning, he was sexy. And when he smiled, his sexiness exploded. And he even said, he was like, he'll protect her. He was sitting at that bar for a reason. And it was that reason that kind of like their fated time were together. And through it all, you fall in love with the way Damien protected her and kind of gave her a little, and then she took in a lot. And how when they're together at her house, or him at her house, you know, he found out she likes to bake, and she baked these cookies, and he just fell in love with them. But then when she got to his place, you know, he says, this is your home, use it. And so in that time where she's stressed out, she baked. And she made that home feel good, made that home feel like she was right to be there. And over time, Damien kind of peeled back his layers and explained his life and his story and his journey and what he's doing. But then again, sometimes when you think you're in like the best of the world, your bubble bursts. And that's when the trouble comes. And as you watch it and read this story, the watcher kind of becomes watched, and you have to kind of see how these two unfold their uneasiness of this person watching them and what this person ultimately does. This person's a chameleon and can change his look and his appearance and his style instantly. And it's the watcher, it's either Raven or Damien, that they see the not the same story, but that person kind of reminds them of somebody. And it's in that back of your mind, you notice that this person's not a good person. And I think that's why I love Melanie's story, is that she breaks all that down and she grabs you in and you crave for more. But Damien and Raven also have a beautiful love story. They're passionate and they're soulful. And we get to see my favorite guys, Mateo, again, and you get to see the hidden Justin boys and what they do and what they entail to do to protect their own. Guys, this is The Watcher. It is book 4, and I just kind of hope there's a book 5 coming out, just because I'm so obsessed with this hidden justice, and I like the the goodness, the dark, and the darkness of it, but there's so much goodness about it that it's not really dark. But I like what they do, and if this was a true Hidden Justice series, I would dump every penny I could to support it. Guys, again, Melanie Moreland, you cannot go wrong with her stories. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.